This year on Thacker, Disney just had their D23 convention. This happens every year and is pretty much Disney's equivalent to Comic-Con, where they announce a whole bunch of stuff, so much I'll be getting my thoughts and going over today. Now, yes, I'm not going to be going over every single thing announced and talked about at D23. Some of it I just don't really care about, or I just don't have enough to say about it. And by that I mean all the Star Wars stuff. If you really want to see every single thing that was announced, go watch Facey Film's video on it. He covers every single thing. But now, without any further ado, let's get into our first topic, a new original animated Disney movie. Clay is going to follow Flip, a reluctant village mentor, who gets assigned a chaotic newborn ball of clay named Mushy, and must keep him alive on a wild journey through a fantastical forest. Yeah, sure, okay. That sounds like it could be really fun. It's set to star Kieran Culkin, and it's set to release November 28. At the moment, I'm not super excited for Clay, but I'm definitely interested. Next, we got some updates on our first footage of Frozen 3. Now you guys might remember this was announced in 2023, alongside Zootopia 2 and Toy Story 5. And of course, those turned out to be great, so hopefully this one also will. Because when it comes to Frozen 2, it's just okay. It had a pretty notorious child production, and ultimately didn't turn out the best. We did get some footage which I obviously can't show, but it shows Anna and Kristoff's wedding getting interrupted by a new mysterious villain. It's not too much going on at the moment, but I'm sure we'll get more eventually. And back in 2023, soon after Frozen 3 was announced, so was Frozen 4. So it seems like whatever story they have, it better be good since it's looking to be split into 2 parts. It's set to release February 24th, 2027, and I'm cautiously optimistic for Frozen 3. Next, we got Zootopia 3 announced. This shouldn't be much of a surprise, considering it's Zootopia 2 became the second highest grossing animated film of all time, and Disney's highest grossing animated film. So it was only a matter of time until we got this announcement. Like all was teased in the post-credits scene of the second film, this time we're dealing with birds. That could be an expansion for this franchise, and I'm excited to see more of these characters in this world. I will say I'm a bit surprised it was announced this quickly. I was thinking Disney was probably going to pull a Toy Story and wait at least 6 or 7 years until the next one, but it's looking to be more like 4 to 5 years. Either way, I'm still very excited for Zootopia 3. Next, we got an upcoming live-action animation hybrid series for Disney+, Oswald. This is going to be a live-action animation hybrid in the same vein as Roger Rabbit, following Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, which, if you don't know, was the original character Walt Disney made before Mickey Mouse. But he was stolen from him, and all these years later Disney owns him once again. This series is being spearheaded by Jon Favreau. You probably know him from projects like Iron Man, Elf, The Mandalorian, etc. It's supposed to be a mix of 2D and 3D animation, and it's set to release in February 2027. There's nothing that has me super excited at the moment, but I am intrigued. Now we're moving on to Pixar. We have some looks at Pixar's next film, Gatto. This is about a cat in Venice who ends up getting involved with a cat mob. It's set to release March 5th, 2027. We'd already gotten the teaser for this film earlier in the year, but these new looks are nice. But don't increase my excitement too much or anything. But of course, it's a Pixar movie, I'm excited for it. Next we have another Pixar original, which was already reported on, which we now got our first footage of and officially confirmed. Ghost Market. It follows Kyle, a teen content creator from Chicago, on a family vacation in Hawaii. A late-night hunt for food leads him into a mysterious hidden market that serves as a supernatural crossroads between the living and the dead. And it honestly sounds pretty interesting. I do love ghosts, and I'm always excited to see a new creepy animated film. It's set to release March 10th, 2028. I'm actually pretty excited for it. Next, we got some updates on Incredibles 3. This was announced back in 2024, and since then we've been patiently waiting for some updates on it. Well, now we've finally gotten some along with some concept art. We've also gotten a brief plot idea. In the first film we followed Mr. Incredible. In the second film we followed Elastigirl. And now we're going to be following the kids, Violet and Dash. It feels like it'd be a nice change of pace, and I'm interested to see where that goes. And yes, Incredibles 2 was not bad by any means. It just wasn't at the same level as the first film. So hopefully this will be a bit more closer in terms of quality of the first one than the second one. It's set to release June 16th, 2028. And I'm very excited to see it. Next we got our first looks at Coco 2. This was announced back in time 25, and I wasn't excited by it then, and I'm still not excited by it now. I still think Coco was one of those films that just wouldn't ever get a sequel, and I really just have no idea what they're possibly gonna do this time. But in these first looks we see Miguel is now a teenager. I mean, there's been a time jump, which I do like. It also looks like Ernesto, the villain from the first film, is returning. Usually Pixar doesn't bring back villains from previous films, so I'm interested to see what they have in store for his character. Maybe I'm starting to see some of the stepping stones for this film, but I'm not fully on board just yet. And now for some last minute news about Pirates of the Caribbean. Now this update was not officially announced at the convention, but was said in a brief interview with producer Jerry Bruckheimer, producer of all the Pirates films, that Johnny Depp is in talks to return for Pirates of the Caribbean 6. Now you guys probably know at this point that for years now, since the release of the last Pirates movie in 2017, a 6th Pirates film has been in development. But since then, Johnny Depp had the accusations against him, and Disney actually fired him. And since then, Pirates 6 was stuck in this loop of being in development, but couldn't really ever get very far, because nobody wants to watch a pirate movie without Johnny Depp. But then the whole trial happened, and now pretty much everyone's collectively agreed that he is innocent of the accusations against him. And with him starring in Scrooge, which comes out in November, it looks like Depp is making his Hollywood comeback. And Disney probably wants to ensure him back as Jack Sparrow before he gets on to any other films. Now again, from the sound of it, it seems like this is just in the talking stage. This could completely fall through, and we could never get another Pirates of the Caribbean movie. But on the upside, talks do go through. Pirates of the Caribbean 6 may be on the horizon. And that makes me very happy and excited. Because you guys know, I love Pirates of the Caribbean. They're some of my favorite films, some of my favorite franchises. And I would absolutely love to get a 6th film. Mainly so that way the franchise doesn't have to end on such a low note as the 5th film. So yeah, no plot details or anything like that. The script's being worked on, and Johnny Depp is in talks to return as Captain Jack Sparrow. And now we reach the Marvel news. We got a new trailer for Avengers Doomsday, and this trailer has significantly raised my excitement for this film. The last trailer already raised it quite a bit, but I was still cautiously excited. And well, yes, I am still a little hesitant. I am now less hesitant. I'm loving how serious this is being taken. I know a lot of people complain about the gray filter that most Hollywood films have nowadays. But I think with how dark this film is seeming, I'm actually really liking that. We get this one shot of a city that looks absolutely destroyed, like almost post-apocalyptic. I also love this interaction between Mr. Fantastic and Doom.
Answer me, Victor! Did you do this?
This line from Thor is honestly probably my favorite Thor line in the entire MCU.
I swear, you will beg for hell long before I grant it.
Robert Downey Jr. is also completely disappearing into the role of Dr. Doom. If we didn't know that was Downey, I don't think I would know. He's feeling completely different from Iron Man. And at the actual convention, there was a video from Hugh Jackman, with Ryan Reynolds being heard in the background, pretty much confirming that Deadpool and Wolverine will be in Doomsday. And it also pretty much confirms that Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man will also be in Doomsday, since all the leaks with Deadpool and Wolverine also have Tobey in them. And as mentioned, that is the one thing I want from this film. Just give me Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and I'll be happy. And we also got the cast of the upcoming X-Men film. Releasing in 2028, Kit Connor as Cyclops, Sadie Sink as Jean Grey, Christopher Abbott as Professor X, Indy Navarrete as Rogue, Maya Boyd as Storm, Samara Weaving as the White Queen, and Adam Driver as Mr. Sinister. Most of this cast is starting to become known or are completely unknown. Besides Adam Driver, of course. But overall, this is a pretty good cast. With the brief amount I know about the X-Men, I don't really have any complaints with this. This seems like an overall solid cast, and I'm excited to see them in action in 2 years' time. But that was our news this year's D23. Let me know in the comments below. What did you think about all this? What's got you excited? What did you not care for? Or what news did I not cover you found interesting? Also, if you did enjoy this video, you should like and subscribing. Bye guys for now. Bye bye, Thacker.